Let's take a peek behind the engineering genius at Tesla. Using a case study, we'll get to see what drives their decisions. Door handles. Tesla is on the cusp of reinventing them. All previous designs made obsolete. Before I reveal the final design, let's drive by their previous handles. Tesla's first specimen, the Tesla Roadster, a Frankenstein's monster built from the Lotus Elise, but with an electric heart. The Tesla Roadster was firmly rooted in the world of traditional ICE sports cars. Given its traditional roots, as you would expect, the Roadster had a traditional door handle. There was a small cavity in the door that housed the handle. To open the door, you would simply put your fingers into the cavity and pull. Skipping over Tesla's miraculous avoidance of bankruptcy, we arrive at the Model S, the mass-market luxury sedan. Unlike the Roadster, the Model S was designed from the ground up to be an electric vehicle. In 2012, when the Model S was first launched, batteries weren't as good as they are today. To get reasonable range, the Model S needed to reduce aerodynamic drag. Door handles protrude from traditional cars, increasing drag. Tesla changed this with the Model S. The engineers pushed the handle inside the door. The flush handle does not interrupt the airflow. All well and good, right? Well, not quite. If the handle is even with the door, how are you supposed to open it? The Model S solved this problem by including motors in the doors. When driving, the handles would be flat, excellent for drag. The shy handles only show themselves when a meat bag walks up. The next generation of Teslas, the Model 3 and Y, are substantially cheaper than the Model S. A constrained budget forced engineers to remove the motors from the doors. Still wanting to maintain the aerodynamic benefits of flush handles, Tesla needed to come up with another way for customers to open the door. The solution? Push and flick. Push on its rear and flick the front of the handle out. This gives you something to hold on to. Pull on the protruding handle to open the door. As of publishing, this is the current state of the Tesla door handle world. As promised, we will now see the final handle to rule them all. Later in the year, it will debut at the Robotaxi unveil. So, what's different about the Robotaxi? Robotaxis have no human drivers. That's implied in the name. Robotaxi. The lack of a human driver will cause a huge problem for robotaxis. Humans are inconsiderate At least some of us are. Given half a chance, a passenger would simply get out of a robotaxi and leave the door open. Imagine every robotaxi getting stuck in random places around the city, being unable to drive off as they have their doors left open. Traffic chaos. What to do? The doors must close themselves. They will close themselves. If you're going to have the doors be able to open and close themselves, what would the door handle look like? It might look like this. There wouldn't be any door handle at all. Why go to all the extra trouble of cutting holes in the door and fitting a handle if the robotaxi will open and close the doors on its own? You shouldn't. As Elon says,
the best part is no part. The best process is no process. The best
door handle is no door handle. Best door opening is the door opening itself. When the robotaxi arrives to pick you up, using its surround cameras, the vehicle will use facial recognition or Bluetooth signals from your phone as a security check to make sure it picks up the right passenger. As the robotaxi arrives at its destination, it will pop the doors open for you to make a quick escape. Doubt the geniuses at Tesla can do it? They've already done it in the Model X. The refined version of this tech will make the door handle obsolete. Now, I can already hear you skeptics in the comments. What about emergencies, bruh? There will still be a manual release inside the robotaxi for passengers to open doors if need be. Mark my words though, Tesla is about to delete the door handle for good. At least that's the prediction I'm making before their 1010 robotaxi event. Tesla has taken the stock standard handle from the Lotus Elise, iterated on it, and optimized it for efficiency. The engineers have been able to make this work for luxury products, their Model S and X, then stripped their design back for affordable vehicles, 3 and Y. These engineering geniuses question assumptions and, most importantly, delete parts and processes. Tesla is about to delete the door handle for good.